Alright, here is my light meter. As you can see, here is the um, my lights, which are connected to pins 5 and 6, which is strange because these were the only pins that I could get to connect to our photoresistor. And the thing with the photoresistor is, well, as you can see, it's actually strange. It's kind of, as you can see, it somewhat reacts to light in the absence of it, because my light source is coming from over there. So here's me blocking it, and it does seem to react, but the reaction or output isn't stable. So, as you can see, it's like flashing on and off. Let's see if I do this. Still reacting differently. Another thing that was talked about is maybe sound affects it. So I'll try to see if maybe it reacts differently to me talking or not, but I'm not sure. But I do know that that the photoresistor is sending an output to the LEDs, because if I mess with it, it starts acting weird. Now if I put it back, hold on. Now it's acting correctly. Curious enough, I'm actually gonna twist it just to see if, oh shoot. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 quick second. I have bent my photoresistor, so let me try to put this in correctly. There you go. Alright, now quick thing I want to do, turn the light on. As you can see, besides a slight flicker, there isn't a difference in how how my LEDs are reacting to my flashlight on my phone. Do it again. Again, besides that very small flicker, nothing has changed. And I do not know how to fix that. Now, what I have been able to do is, when trying to put in my LEDs, I tried using different timers. Um, but like, even when I did different timers, the best I could do is maybe do pin 5 and 6, and then was it 9 and 10. But it's still the only ones that worked were 2. I believe in another variation, I was able to only get 9 and 10 to work, but not 5 and 6. So I do not know what it was, or how to fix it to get not only all the LEDs to work, but but also for the output to be stable. So that is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because like in another variation, I did have it to where I had every individual LED put into the code, and then, but like the only thing that I got out of that was that all the lights were on, and that was it. They did not change or anything. And again, the only ones that were affected is 5 and 6. So what I'm actually going to do, if I could get this set up correctly, let me So what I am going to attempt to do, it's a little hard to see. Let's see. I was told about using a different photoresistor. So, because there is a chance that my photoresistor is actually messed up. So, what I am doing off screen is actually looking for my other photoresistor. I just need to remember where it is. It was with my other buttons. Ah, here it is. Got scared for a second. So, right now you guys are going to see a bit of flickering on and off as I do my best to put this in, because surprisingly these aren't easy, because you gotta kind of like twist it or like put it in a certain way. So it is very weird like that. Come on. There you go. Alright. So currently, okay, I don't actually know why it is doing that. Maybe this is the bad one. Let's see, just making sure everything is plugged in correctly. Okay, that's good. Could be the wiring. Oh, shoot. And if that's not the case, then really curious. What if I do this? So now there actually isn't a change. Now, as I was told, there isn't a difference in how the photoresistors are put in, you know, if you put it one side or the other. But if it makes a difference. Okay, and it did make a difference. What about this? Alright. So I guess it took art. Now I'm really unsure of what is causing it to react like this. So, if anything, the system should work simultaneously. Let's see. It's only let's see, that is a millisecond, if I'm not mistaken, or no, I think it's like, what, that'd be 10 milliseconds. Point is, that's a tenth of a second. So for us, it should have changed rather quickly, but now it is going on and off. Okay, so, but the thing is that it has some form of output, because every time I put my hand over it, creating a shadow, they react. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out and swap it out for my original photoresistor. doing this one-handed again. Oh, okay. 1 second. Again, it can be very difficult putting these in, because one side it's super easy, just slides right in, and the other you gotta mess with it. So now it is still flickering on and off, giving a different reaction than earlier. Let me actually reset it. Should have done that earlier, actually. Still the same reaction. So, okay, we're going to put the light on, see what happens. No difference. Okay, I'm going to twist it. Still, there is an invisible difference. As you can see, this is why I have struggled to get this to work for so long. And I'm not really sure how to fix it. Not only for the photoresistor to give a solid output, like, say a shadow's over it, so the lights will just stay on for as long as the shadow's there, and then once it's gone, or there is light, then it'll actually stay off, or based on how much light there is, dim, based on how bright the light is. But also to get all 8 instead of just 2 pins to work, or at least give an output from the photoresistor, should I say. But yes, this is my attempt towards a light meter, or as I like to call it, a night light. Thank you. I was going to say, am I going to finish this off with it now flashing? I am wrong. Still flashing.